Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. We are on our way to the Honda Glizzy event at Southern Honda Power Sports. It's about 11. I don't know what happened to the weather. It's like 80, 82 degrees yesterday. And today is going to be like 65 or 68 high. I don't know what's going on, but looks like we're getting some rain here in a couple of days and then back to warm weather. So I can't wait for the warm weather. But it's nice and cool today, and I'm gonna take the new CVO out for a ride, and might as well go to the Glizzy event and meet other content creators. So stick with me. We're gonna hit the road here in a second. Guys, just heading out of the house on our way to the Glizzy event, Honda Glizzy event. I went there last year too. Of course I had the Gold Wing back then, but yeah, it was pretty cool to meet a couple of YouTubers. Can't wait to meet my buddy Mac. Gotta watch his channel, Gold Rider 1. I'll put it on the screen. I think Robert White Moto is in town as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll be good to meet him for the first time. I met Cruise Man last year. Really had a really good chat with him. Very humble, very down-to-earth, genuine kind of a person. All of them are. I think Sensei obviously is going to be there. So yeah, and a few more, so it'll be interesting to see who's there. So yeah, it should be a cool event. Of course, this year I am going on my new Harley CVO instead of a Gold Wing, so you know, I might get some reactions as to why I sold my Gold Wing and whatnot, but you know, I mean, I like swapping bikes and trying different bikes. I guess I should say I don't tremendously have brand loyalty to one brand, but I have, most of the bikes I've owned are Hondas and Harleys, so that, you know, I guess if anything, it's probably these two brands. But I've owned BMWs, Buells, and a few other bikes before, so yeah, this should be fun. Obviously I'm a little late. I wanted to get there by between 11 and 12, so it's almost 11:30, about an hour and 10 minutes from me, so, or hour and 12 minutes. But I forgot that I need gas, so I'm gonna get gas here, and then I'll catch up on the highway and talk about a couple of Honda models that I am really looking forward to seeing. I know the one that I want to test ride is not out in the US yet, but the website says coming soon. So let me get some gas over here, and then I'll pick it up here in a second. Catching the highway here. Good thing we're not getting this traffic on this side. Not sure if we're gonna get it on the way back. Hope it clears out. It's a beautiful day today, a little bit cold, but should be a nice day today. So on our way to the Honda Glizzy event at Southern Honda Power Sports, wanted to mention, I was looking at some reviews online on YouTube, and I believe Europe has had a chance to test out the updated Honda Transalp first, the 2026 updated version with the E-clutch. So I was checking, I was hoping that would be for, you know, that'd be available for a test ride here today, but apparently I don't think it's out here yet, so probably gonna have to wait for a test ride. However, I was looking at the reviews, and you know, the changes they have made, they're very subtle, but man, are they some good changes, you know. So I think one of the biggest change they did, again, I believe for the second time, is work on the suspension, because I think the first time when they launched it, a lot of people complained on how soft it was and the handling was a bit wishy-washy, but they updated it again, at least in Europe, and then now the third time they have put some even better front and rear suspension. I know front for sure, not sure about the rear, and the reviewers have been saying nothing but good things about it, on how this Transalp should have been from the start, and heard nothing but good reviews. I know they've introduced the E-clutch now, which is, you know, never looked into or thought much about the E-clutch, but it's actually pretty cool. And they claim, and from the videos I've seen, I can certainly believe it, they claim that the E-clutch is going to be a heck of a lot more smoother than a quick shifter. So, you know, if you've ridden quick shifter bikes, bikes with quick shifter, you'll notice that some bikes are obviously going to be like smooth, butter smooth, shifting up or down, but there are some bikes that if you're not in the right RPM, or you know, if you're going a little slow, shifting up is not as smooth. It's, you know, a little bit jerky. Downshifting normally is always good, but so what Honda claims is the e-bike is going to be butter smooth. Doesn't matter you shift up or down any speed or whatnot. So that's really interesting. You know, when I sold my Gold Wing, I was thinking to myself that, you know, if I ever get another Gold Wing down the road, it's probably going to be a bagger style Gold Wing, not a full dresser. I think, in my opinion, I got my Gold Wing tour, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's great, but I felt the looks, I felt the Gold Wing, to me at least, yeah, this is just my opinion, so don't get upset here, but I felt that the Gold Wing looks way better in a bagger form than it does in a touring form with the, you know, with the top case. So yeah, I mean, if I ever, coming back to what I'm trying to say is that when I sold the Gold Wing, and I enjoyed the DCT quite a bit, but I did miss the clutch sometimes. I mean, I got used to it using the brake as a replacement of my clutch in slow maneuvers, but you know, next time if I do buy a Gold Wing, it's going to be a bagger and a manual. I just like the manual. But in this Transalp, it also has a regular clutch, like a conventional clutch. So basically the E-clutch prevents you from stalling the bike. Obviously, you don't need the clutch. You can just, when you start the bike up, you can put it in first gear and stay sitting there, kind of like a DCT, you know, it's just in gear, sitting there. It's a twist and roll throttle type of motorcycle. But if you need to use the clutch, you can use the clutch, you know, just like a normal clutch. So you have like the best of both worlds, in my opinion. So it's not completely an automatic, because you still, you know, still have to shift yourself using, you know, the foot peg, the gear shifter, but you don't have to use the clutch if you don't want to. But I like the fact that they have given a clutch for people who in some situations want to use the clutch. Go ahead. So in my opinion, now that I've been reading a little bit more about the E-clutch and what they've done in the Transalp, I think that's the way to go. I really like the Transalp, and I think that's the one I'm going to test drive when they get it in the dealership. So I'm kind of waiting on that. But yeah, other than that, tell me what you guys think about the E-clutch in the system. Have you watched these new videos on the 2026 Transalp? I think the E-clutch is definitely a one-up on the just having a quick shifter bike. But you know, this is for people who want to try out DCT or an automatic type deal, and but don't want to give up that clutch. Honestly, I think this is pretty much the best bet. It's not automatic, but you know, it's going to be very tough to stall the bike. Now if you use the clutch, obviously you can stall the bike because it goes into that manual mode, like the clutch mode, you know. But if you use the E-clutch, then it won't stall. So it's pretty neat. Anyway, on our way to Southern Honda Power Sports, so let me go ahead and get up there and see what's happening. Alright guys, we are here at Southern Honda Power Sports. Look at that. Nice size event. I parked my bike right up front. My little old Harley. Anyway, let's go inside and see what's happening. Alright, look at all the inventory, man. These guys are definitely the biggest Honda dealer in our area, if not the biggest one. Look at this. Got some used bikes over here, all different makes and models. But you want to see the Gold Wing inventory, check out the Gold Wing inventory here. It's like for miles. Look at it. Man, you want a Gold Wing, this is a place to come, guys. Look at that. Look at all of the Gold Wing inventory. And look who this guy is. This guy is just copying me, just like filming everything. Filming everything.
Man, look at it, Z.
What's up,
Look, man? You recording me, I'm recording you.
I know. What's going on here?
Oh,
How's it going, brother?
All right. How you
Doing
doing?
good, man. Look at all this inventory,
Man,
huh?
this is a
I don't think they had this much last time we were
This
here.
is the biggest turnout I've seen.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I mean, I have not seen this many people. I mean, I rode the parking lot 3 times. It took me 30 minutes to park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
didn't come
straight
early.
in.
No, I didn't. Well,
I just came in 5 minutes ago and I parked right up front, my good old little Harley.
I pulled in my trailer, you know, and of course it's hard to navigate in, so I didn't want to go into something and commit and then couldn't get out.
Yeah.
No, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Robert White.
Oh, Robert White, how are you? It's Robert White.
Hey,
For
guys.
the first time, a huge fan of the channel. Please check him out, Robert
Thank
White
you.
Moto.
Welcome, channel. Man, look at this place.
Yeah.
You need a Gold Wing? He does. You need a Gold Wing? This is the place to be.
Yeah. I know you've been traveling too.
Yeah, I've been for photography.
Yeah,
I went out to
photography, yeah.
Iceland and recently, and Faroe Islands before that. So, if you guys don't know already, I have 2 channels. One of them's Gold Wing. The second one's photography. Go out to Robert White Photography and check out some great videos from places you may never have been to. And it's just amazing stuff.
I've seen some of his pictures. Man, amazing, beautiful area. Beautiful area.
Yeah.
But yeah, Robert White Moto, guys. You gotta go check out his channel. You probably know his channel more than mine, though. So,
No, we're no cruise man, okay? We're no
that's
cruise
true.
man.
We're no cruise man.
Okay.
But all right.
No sensei here, okay?
Alright guys, that was Robert White Moto. Really nice guy. Please go check out his channel. He's got 2 of them. He's got amazing photography in places, you know, like really out there. You know, like he mentioned, he went to Iceland, and man, you should see the photos he has taken. It's amazing. It like makes me want to go there and take some photos as well. But yeah, look at this. Are you kidding? look at all the Gold Wing. Oh my God. So this is definitely a way bigger, much bigger event than it was last time. So yeah, I met Mac. If you haven't seen his channel, Gold Rider One, you gotta check him out. There's the big guy right there, YouTube royalty. We got two YouTube royalties sitting over here. How you doing, Sensei? You doing good?
I've seen a long time, bro.
I know, man. You guys know Sensei.
Guys, we out here. Southern Honda Power Sports, having a good time. We are just enjoying it. The energy is crazy.
Yes,
Remember
sir.
saying to the Jamaican people so you can't understand what man said. Yo, big things are going on here, son, at Tennessee, Chattanooga, and you've come down here and have some fun. You see that? Make sure you do that. Yeah.
Hey, man, good seeing you. You have such a good conversation, and then you cannot repeat itself because you forget to hit the dang record button. Yeah. But you know, if you don't know who this person is, you're living in a cave, because we all watched this person right here. We all watched him, Cruise Man's Garage, and bought our Gold Wings. Of course, I sold mine a few months ago, so I did, I know, you know, and I went Harley again. But the Harley I got, if you look at it, I bet you'll appreciate it. Even you know, a Gold Wing guy, I bet you'll appreciate it. It's like one of those 120-year anniversary limited edition CVOs. So, you know, if I come back to this Gold Wing game, I decided I'm going to go bagger and a manual. I like the DCT, but I think the bagger is where it's at. But yeah, but you know, Cruise Man's Garage, guys. If you're not here, I don't know, you're missing out. You're missing out.
And right about now.
Yes, sir. Right about now. All right, guys. Cruise Man, super nice guy. Check out his channel. I'm sure I don't need to say that to you guys. Everybody knows who Cruise Man is. Come on, check out his channel. We all watched his channel before deciding to get a Gold Wing. So anyway, all right, let's go outside and see what's happening over here. Look at that, man with the plan, Charlie Brown. How you doing? Doing good? Man, that sounds good, doesn't it? Man, I was gonna get in the line here, but whew, big line. Yeah, I think they should do this kind of stuff more often. You know what I mean? What's up, Mac?
They want all the YouTube. That's
It's
different.
the 120 anniversary bike.
I was gonna say that's different than the other one you had.
Oh yeah, I had the red one. I sold
still
that.
got it? You
No, I
don't
sold
have
that. I got like 33,000 miles on it. Then I walked into Harley, saw this, and I was like, "How much would you give me for a trade-in?" They're really, you know, I was shocked. My always trick is to go towards the end of the month to buy a bike. So I got this finally. It's nice, man. I love it. I mean,
You like chrome too.
you know, the last Harley that I had, the red one. Yes, sir.
Recording, we
Yes,
on
sir.
there?
Yeah,
All the
man,
way
we're
from
here.
Brooklyn. He's the first one I started following before I got the Gold Wing.
And what's your name, buddy?
Purple. But my name is Purnell. They call me Purple.
Purple.
And I got it.
Yeah.
And you went to Sturgis. You had just came.
Yes.
I see you in Sturgis.
Yeah.
I ride that thing like a
Yeah.
star.
How do you like it?
Love it.
What color did you get again?
The silver.
Oh, nice. I like it. With the black, right? Silver with the
And
black.
that's Fred. He's from Queens, New York.
Right
about now?
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I always get humbled when people recognize me. I don't expect anybody to recognize me.
I'm hearing some news on the streets that
Right there.
that Panda Express no longer.
Yeah, you know, there was I was playing, you know, I rode it one year, 13,000 miles. I mean, you know,
gotta like it.
on top of my Harley, I put 4,000 or 5,000 miles on there. So I actually rode 17,000, 18,000 miles that year. So I loved it, I liked it, but me, I get bored with bikes pretty quickly. Okay. But
So it
I
wasn't
love
the
the
bike, it
Honda.
was just-
Oh, no. It was just me.
Okay.
This is what I got. I just couldn't resist it. I actually sold my other Harley too, and I got this. So I'm gonna have this for a little bit, and then maybe jump into the adventure bike thing. I don't know why. I've got the adventure bug, you know, like maybe the Africa Twin or the Transalp. I don't know, but yeah.
Forever changing. No,
Yeah, exactly.
He said that ride.
But guys, these guys are hardcore riders from Brooklyn. I like that. I don't even own a trailer, so I go anywhere I go, it's on a bike. So I appreciate it, guys. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I know. We already talked.
Mr. Slappy over here. How you doing, Slappy?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
I don't want to rag on this guy, but he sold his Gold Wing.
I know. I'm just getting reactions. I sold my Gold Wing.
No!
No, but I'll be honest with you. All right, I got a Harley. Okay. Okay, but you know me. I like
you got
bikes.
a couple of bikes.
I keep switching them out.
It's not just a Harley. Tell him.
Yes, you'll appreciate it. It's parked right up there. You can probably see it. It's the CVO 2023 120-year anniversary bike with the gold leaf stripes on there and everything. Yeah.
Well, you ain't playing with it.
No.
I know you're going to ride it and you're going to trade it in.
But every bike I buy, and I tell my wife, you know, like, this is it. This is my forever bike. And she's like, okay.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, right.
And then
I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired when I meet rich people.
Yeah.
Okay.
CVO? Yeah.
Rich people. Did I mention that I'm doing jobs right now? So if you have something, let me know. My resume is impressive. No, but
You're not living off your YouTube channel.
with my $500 a year payout.
That was a joke.
Slappy, guys, if you haven't seen his channel, check out his channel, Slappy Adventures. I'll put it on the screen. I'm gonna roam around a little bit more, but talk to some people. Looks like there's gonna be a giveaway or something's about to happen. Let's see what's happening.
Hey, yo, Pop, come on and talk in the mic a little bit to him. Let him know what inspired you in that build. Let's go.
First of all, I spent a lifetime trying to get to this point to build a Trike that I could name after myself. And that brown happened to be the only year that Honda made Pearl Stallion brown. So when that bike came out in 2018, I had already bought a 2018 white one at Trike. But when we had a chance to get the brown one, it was 2018, I immediately jumped on it. And I decided I would build it in the image of what I thought it should look like as a bagger Trike. And with the help of a few vendors that I deal with, like Gold Strike and Ultimate Seat, and also RC Component is the name of the company that makes my custom wheels. So if you ever want to put a wheel for a Gold Wing, always call RC Component because they can build it. And Gold Strike did a beautiful job of stripping up. But that Charlie Brown Trike, I built it for the Gold Wing community so you can all see. It don't take a big budget to build nice items or a nice unit. Just go with your dream and just get out there and strive and make it come true. Come on. So the Gold Wing that I named Charlie Brown, I named it because that's what I always wanted to do. For guys like Sensei, Cruiseman, Kelly B, Mike McAllister, David Ultimate Seat did a beautiful job. He's been building the seats up and down ever since 2004. But Charlie Brown is just some dedication. Anybody in the Gold Wing community, you can claim ownership to it, but you just can't have it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's a wrap. You know, this year's turnout was pretty big compared to last year. We had a lot more Gold Wings, a lot more riders, a lot more people from everywhere, all kinds of bikes, mostly Gold Wings, obviously, or Hondas, but you know, we had a bunch of people here. It was a whole lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. You know, I got to meet a lot of people who watch my channel. I was so humble. I never expected, but you know, I always get humbled when people come up and say, I love that video. And they're asking me to do more videos. So you know what, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more active than what I have been doing so far. So yes, but yeah, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it too. And guys, please hit that like button if you like the video, hit subscribe, and until next time, ride safe.